welcome to our crib. So we thought it was about time we did a van tour. So many of you guys have been asking us to hurry up and do one, and to be fair, we should have done one a long time ago, because now it's got that lived-in vibe. So we thought we would show you guys before it gets too much more lived in, and yeah, this is probably the cleanest it's going to be, so don't judge. So to crack off this tour, let's start in the boudoir section of the van. So as you guys know, we've got an 18-foot van. Comes standard with this mattress, which is in between a queen and a double. I would say on the smaller side of a queen, but I still fit queen sheets on it perfectly fine. I know some people have asked as well about this cover. This one just goes over the bed during the day, so if the dog comes in and jumps up, we can just shake it off rather than having to strip the whole bed every day, because trust me, she brings a lot of dirt into the van and it'll be a bane of my existence. So this one is from Spotlight. I originally thought it was from Adairs, but then I looked back and found the old Spotlight packaging. It was on clearance. I think it was like 70 bucks or something, so not sure if you'll still be able to find that one if you're interested, but the rest of the bedding is just from Adairs and Catch. So yeah, so we've got the two above the bed here, and then we've got the two on the side. This is my side, this is Aaron's side. So I'll show you guys if you come around here. This is my cupboard with all of my clothes. So Aaron actually installed these shelving. We just had the standard hanging space. When we got our van, we bought it just off the floor, so we didn't get to opt for anything. And we did want to have shelves, because we thought it's just more convenient for living full-time in a van. So basically I just put my pants, shirts, PJs, and then we've got like these containers from Bunnings where we just put our socks and jocks. So yeah, I've got all the shoes right at the back. It's kind of like Narnia, it's very deep. So yeah, there's that. And then above here, I'll show you this one. This has just got jumpers and cardigans and beanies and stuff like that. And then there's Aaron's side, which I'm not going to open because it's a disaster. But yeah, so that's basically the bedroom as standard. The only thing is that we've added recently, which is exciting, is these. So these are from Drop Bear Storage. I don't know, I'll bring you in a bit closer. They are just little pockets that we can put our bits and bobs in. This one on my side's just got my ebook, some moisturizer and lip balm. Yeah, these are a new addition, and I would definitely recommend having those. I think Trip in a Van had one very similar that they brought out recently, and I think they were like 50 bucks or something and sold out really quick. But these ones, I can't remember actually how much. I'll have to link them below, but they seem good quality, so happy with them so far. We've also got these little cupboards on the side. It's a bit difficult to see, but they're just standard extra storage, which there's not much in there because don't need much more space. I feel like so many people say, do you have enough room for your clothes or for this or for that? And the answer is yes. We've probably got more space than we need, because you've also got all under the bed because our batteries are on the outside. So yeah, we've got these fans. So Sirocco fans come around the whole way. So in bed, you can flip it that way, you know, but you know, everyone has these. Aaron actually installed these himself because we didn't want to pay $900 for them at factory, so we bought them on special from Anaconda for like 180 bucks, and yeah, Aaron fitted them up. Have any questions about these, let me know, because I've had a few already about how we did it. Yeah, super simple. Aaron can answer those for you though. Moving on to this section over here. This is a brand new telly that we bought from Kogan, because the one we had was not very good standard with it, and it came with that little stand, so we just hooked it onto the same stand, and yeah, it's so good. So far so good. Not much to say. It's a smart telly. So the telly can come right around to the dining area, and then we can obviously move it right back. It is ridiculously big, to be honest with you. It's 32 inch. Probably don't need this big of a telly in the van, but hey, whatever. We had the old one was 24 inch. We never ever watched it because it just would play up and then we couldn't be bothered to deal with it. So yeah, it just happened to be the one that I found on Kogan. I didn't realise how big it actually was. So hot tip, if you're buying tellies online, actually get the tape measure out and have a look at how big that is first. In this section, this is like our little electrical section. So this is our Wi-Fi modem that we've got. We pay for that per month. And then we've got our little power source. So when we're on a caravan park, we have to switch this on to use the induction stove. Just a standard, you know, 240. And then this one is cigarette, and so is this one. So we've got two. Originally come with one, which was this one, and we got this one installed by an electrician before we left, because yeah, you can't do those yourself, so you need to get someone professional to do them. And then Aaron installed this fan here, same deal as the last one, extra fan for Aaron because I'm always cold, he's always hot, works out perfect. And then it can actually flip right around into the kitchen area, wherever you need. Works out well. Alright, so this brings us along into our kitchen area, or kitchen living area. Love these bench tops. I honestly, well, me and Aaron hit the jackpot because we didn't have to pick anything, like we didn't have the choice to pick anything, so just to be able to score marble was incredible. I just think it brightens it up, but also you don't see lots of marks or anything because the marble kind of hides it. So it's good for real life because, you know, we're in the van all the time, being full time now, and it's as much as you try to clean, there's always going to be that bit of dirt or dust or whatever in real life. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you're picking a van, picking colours, make sure you go for something like this or a darker colour potentially so that you can hide any marks easily. Hot tip. Our sink, same standard sink you've got in a house, hot and cold, you know, random normal plug. We had this actually break on the Udinata track, so we had to buy another one of these. Hot tip, another hot tip, oh my gosh, I've got so many for you guys. But basically, take one of these if you've got this in your van and you're going on a trip, because, or and for a drive trip, because the bottom underneath screwed off and we lost it somewhere and you couldn't fill the sink with water, so you couldn't do dishes, you couldn't do anything like that. So definitely, yeah, if you've got a sink like this in your van and you're planning on doing some forward driving, take one of these. I think they're not expensive, from Bunnings, a couple bucks. We have our coffee machine sit here. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but it's a big Breville, I think it's got a Barista Pro or something like that. Again, I can link the name below for you guys, but we got it a few years ago when we lived in a house, and we just thought may as well take it with us because no point buying another one when we had that. And she just sits here, and every day it's perfect because I didn't actually show you guys, but behind here is our inverter. So we got that professionally done as well, so that we can just plug in any power points from a house and it goes straight in there, and our inverter is actually here, like in the cupboard behind. So it's all been wired up professionally because you can't do 240 power points yourself. You need an electrician to do those. So yeah, we got that done. Brings us along to the cooking zone, which is quite standard in most vans. We've got the lift up bench, light, rain hood, pretty standard. And then we've got this where our cooker is, so our stove. Now we've got 3 gas and 1 240 electric. Again, this can only be used when you're at a caravan park or plugged into main power. Really love the gas. would never not have gas. Like if someone said to me, you can pick whatever you want, I would only pick gas. We don't really use the induction, or is it induction? Yeah, I suppose it is. Anyways, that's not much to say about that. Then you've got the normal mini grill. Won't show you too much of that because it's probably dirty. Because we live full time in this van. Underneath I've just got my plates and bowls and cooking pans and stuff. Above we've got a stereo standard, comes with it. It's nothing fancy, it's just the regular standard, no dramas, like it cuts in and out a fair bit, but does the job. Don't need anything too fancy. Cupboards, just standard, like they're, you know, not much in there, just cooking sauces and stuff. Microwave comes standard again. We keep this bit that the dish, what's it called? Turn plate. Keep it in this, keep that when you get your van, because then you can store it in that while you travel. A lot safer, and it doesn't bang around and smash. Everything else is pretty standard that has come with it. And then we've added a couple of things in this section. So we've got this knife block. Aaron actually got this for me for my birthday when we knew we had bought the van. Best investment ever, because it gets the knives out of the way, away from little fingers. Not that we've got any kids, but we've had friends come over with their kids and it just keeps them out of the way. Also, you know that they're not going to bang around in a cupboard and cut things and damage like benches and drawers and stuff. They're just going to stay here. And actually I think this one's come off a couple of times, the little one, but besides that it's been really good. They've actually stayed pretty well, and we've done some hectic tracks so far, so totally impressed with that. This is just a temperature gauge for the fridge. It's currently in Fahrenheit because I bumped the button and I'm not sure how to fix it back, so I have to get Aaron to do that for me. And then this is just a mitt from like Amazon or something like that. This is from Bunnings. It's alright. I mean, again, does the job, but we've just got a hair tie around it to keep it taut, because otherwise it can come flying off. If we come around to this side, Mr. Cameraman, we've got more cupboards above the lounge cafe seating area. Great overhead storage. I still use them as my kitchen. So show you in this one. I've just got this little divider DVD thing from Kmart, and then these storage containers are just from Bunnings, and then I've just got the grip there too in case. Just keep curries and stuff like that, and cans and stuff. People say you can't put too much weight up the top, I know, but these have been in there for so long, and it's been really well, like it's handled really well. When we got the Caravan weighed, we had heaps more cans in there, and he said that we'd packed it really evenly as well. So far all good. Let you know if there's any dramas with that moving forward, but yeah, it's not too many cans. I think that's enough. I wouldn't probably go more than that full term, but yeah, happy with that. Yeah, and same kind of thing, just rice containers and pasta and all that kind of jazz. Yeah, I feel like we've got heaps of space. I feel like we've actually got more space than we had in our house, so it's awesome. And then this is our seating area, our lounge room. So we've got little cupboards under here. These just store our citronellas and stuff like that. They've got these little push DVD handle things, so none of the other cupboards have that, just that one. And then yeah, these, you can have storage underneath these, which we've got all our wine and stuff like that under there. Heavy stuff at the bottom. Hats, photos. This hanger is from Poppy's Pieces. I'll link her below as well. She's a small family business, so I'll link her below so you guys can check her out. Another fan that Aaron's installed for us. Cannot believe how much money we've saved doing this ourselves. Very, very lucky. Oh, also I got to show you guys, this table folds out. I won't do it now because I don't want to, but basically it's like that, trifold style. And then we just have this mat and diffuser as well. I think this was from Kmart and this was from TK Maxx, so pretty cheap. This also was from Poppy's Pieces, just a fruit basket, empty at the moment. Really, really cool. Complete block out, no gaps or anything. You know, there's going to be able to keep the window open for a bit of breeze at night and still have this up for privacy, and you'll be fine. Then it's got this little button you need to push to actually open it, so you know that you're safe and secure. They can't open it from the outside. And it's got the fly screen. Again, no gaps. Really, really cool. And also really cool, these windows. Very similar to other vans in a sense that you've got to push that button in and then it opens, or you can full lock it like that, push the button, open it, push out, and it's got the different levels. It's also got venting mode, which is like that. So if you want to breeze at night time but you want to be safe, that's called venting mode. Pretty cool. So fridge freezer, I think it's around 174, 178 litres. Perfect size for just the two of us. Wouldn't need anything bigger. And then above we have our like electrical cupboard. It's got all the fuses, the hot water. You know, if you're on mains, you need to flick these on. Gas, hot water for when you're off grid, and then the mains thingy-mabobby. So if you have a blow, you can switch that, and it is all good. We've actually had a situation where it's blown, the whole van's blown, and that's just flicked rather than actually ruining anything. So this is the bathroom now. We've got separate shower and toilet, little bin down there, toilet brush, toilet paper, an extra little cupboard down there where we just have the dog's towel, shelving for our linen, and then we've got the dog's cupboard in here with just all her bits and pieces. We've also got the medicine cupboard, so much medicine because you never know. We've also got this little basin, which is a full-size basin, perfect to be able to wash your hands and not spill water everywhere, which I love. Got these little holders, they're just from Bunnings, they're fusion lock, hold the toothbrushes and that. Little candle, that's from our wedding, it was a wedding favour. And hand towels from Adair's. We've put this little red electrical tape over this strip light so that the mozzies stay away, because mozzies really don't like the red and yellow lighting. And then we've got, as you can see, the towel hooks we've got here with the towels. Towels are from Adair's, hooks are fusion lock, and the toilet roll holder, I think that came standard actually with the van, so that's pretty cool because a lot of vans don't. Same deal with the windows, you've got the click up, and that takes us into the full-size shower. It's got the hatch fan above with the fan, which is really good because it sucks the air out. Shower, good size, and it's actually got a lock as well, so when you travel you can lock it from prevents it from smashing. Floor rugs from Adair's. And we've also got these cupboards, which is really, really cool because there's just so much storage. We've got the caddies in here. These are actually from Kmart. They hold all our bits and pieces, washing liquid and stuff like that. Oh, we've also got this hatch here too. It's just closed at the moment, but that's got the fan in it as well. So one thing we've actually done ourselves, you'll notice we haven't got a door here. So going into the bathroom, it had a 26 kilo door, which was on a runner. And there's remnants of the holes in the ground there from when that's where the lock was that we forgot to lock one time and actually broke it. So basically, I forgot, apparently Aaron said behind the camera there. But yeah, so it's actually the best day when we forgot to lock that, because it made us realise that we didn't need that weight, and that we could have a better option. So now we've got a curtain. basically we went to Spotlight, got a curtain, it was like 20 bucks. Put a pole in. I'll show you guys from this side in a second, but we put a pole in, that was like 20 bucks from Spotlight. Curtain was 20 bucks from Spotlight, and Aaron's put some little screws in to hold it all together, and it works so well because you don't need the weight. And I know what you're thinking, like with the smells from wheeze and poos, but we've got 2 windows above the toilet, so it does the job just fine. There's no smells coming from this end of the van. So anyways, I'll show you guys the hooks. So that's the pole up here that Aaron's fitted, and you can see this lip is where the runner used to be, and then he's just put these little hooky bobs on there to hold it up, and that runs the whole way across. And yeah, it's just a simple pull method, and there's still a lot of room even with it shut. So yeah, the last thing that we want to show you as well is these hatches. We've just put the red and yellow tape here as well so that the bugs don't come in and we can have a bit of light. They really don't like that orange colour. So far so good. We've got the complete block out as well, so yeah, as well as the normal, you know, fly screen. So we can have the hatches open at night, fly screen open, that on, still get light, but don't get bothered by bugs. This section here, this is just above our door. We just bought this little hook from Bunnings. It just hooks our keys and stuff on it at night. And then we've got this section as well at the front, which has got our clock, our power bank system thingamabob, our lights, and our carbon monoxide alarm, because we have a diesel heater that Aaron's also installed. Our aircon sits there as well, our aircon remote, but that's just in the pocket from drop bear storage at the moment. But yeah, this is really cool because you can see clearly what's going on with the van, and if you need more water or anything like that. It's also got a night mode, so at night time all the lights go off and it doesn't bother you in bed, which is cool. And then yeah, our clock, it's got the date, the time, the day, the degrees. It's awesome. That one's just from Amazon actually. I get a lot of questions about that as well. And since we're here, Aaron can show you the diesel heater he fitted.
I fitted that under the bed with the vent coming out there and the remote there. A lot of people say I shouldn't have put the remote so close, but I haven't had any issues. I don't use that for read the temperature because we got the one with the clock. And Sophie just grabbed me the remote, so we turn it on and off from in bed, and it's perfect.
So anyways guys, that concludes our van tour. I hope you enjoyed it. We will do another video showing you the outside. Aaron can walk you through.
Run through that with you, and if you have any questions, just send them through.
Yeah, leave any questions, comments, anything below, or if there's anything that we've missed that you'd like to see, we can do that too next time for you. So just comment them below and we can show you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell.
Yeah, make sure you do click that bell because you'll get notified when we upload next as well. Hope you guys love this video. We'll see you next week. Bye.
See ya.